this point, I want you all to give me my flowers. Give me my flowers. Hello, besties. You're welcome to another episode. If you've not watched my last video where I talked about Mark and what Mark is capable of doing, then you might not be able to understand this video, because this video is actually that video playing out. Okay? So I remember in that video, I talked about the fact that, Mark is someone who is two-faced. Aside that, Mark is someone who just needs a little trigger and he would just, show you his full character and all that. I also gave an analysis in that video. I said, if everything that Vivian has planned is perfected and she decides to say, you know what, Mark, I want us to still continue as husband and wife, forget about what has happened. Thank God the people that I feel, are always the problem are out of the way. Let's continue as husband and wife. Let's live together in the same house. That Mark will accept it. And I said the only way that Mark can redeem himself is by honorably packing and leaving the house along with Mama and Ben with Lisa. For then, he did not disappoint me. He actually played out everything I said in that video. And that is because I understand Mark's kind of person. There are people in your life who just act all good because, things are rosy, things are good for you. But any tiny thing, any tiny mistake, any tiny setback on your path will actually expose a whole lot that you do not know about such people. And that was what I pictured Mark's character to be in this series. Now, the only thing that is kind of different from what I said in that video is that I said Vivian might come to Mark. But in this case, as shameful as Mark can be, he was actually the one that went back into the house after he has told Mama, oh, Mama, I'm sorry for what happened. I pray that, you get a good house, you get a good accommodation and all those stuff. I said it in that video that Mark still have interest in that house, not just being as a member of the family or living in the same house. He just wants that ownership. He just wants to be called the owner of that house, even though he doesn't want to go through the lane of making the family feel that he's a bad person anymore. But then when Vivian was playing out all this, Mark was thinking in his small head that Vivian is doing this for the two of them. And I love how Vivian disappointed Mark. I just love it. Because you're telling Mama you pray they get a good accommodation soon and not the rest of them. A right-thinking son will not support the wife to do this to his family. Talk more of intending to stay with that same woman after she has succeeded in throwing his family out of the house. Now, Mark saw Vivian as someone who is working, with him. And that was why, irrespective of everything that Mark had that Vivian did, he did not take that decision of ending the marriage, because he always feel that, Vivian is smart and he needs such smart persons around him, irrespective of what Vivian has done. So I love the fact that Vivian gave him the dose of his medication. He really got it hot from Vivian. And it's so funny that Mark thinks that Vivian loves him. Like, Vivian does not love you. Vivian just wants the money. And immediately Vivian got the money and the house, Vivian feels that you're nobody. You're not. Is Vivian calling you in now to come and start feeding you from the money that she feels she has gotten from the family? Or to have you in the house to control her life and ask her where she's coming from and where she's going to? So she just had to get rid of Mark too. Like, Mark, leave my house. This house belongs to me and me alone and all this stuff. So guys, what do you think will become of Mark at this point? Considering the fact that he has disappointed his family, considering the fact that his friend also has, asked him not to come close to him, considering the fact that even the Vivian that he thought was standing by him is just a one-woman mopo, rather, in this case, what do you think would become of Mark? Will he shamelessly go back to the family to ask them for forgiveness? or he will just forget about all and look for a way to move on with his life. Because considering what I saw him holding, that is among the least currency in Nigeria. That cannot even get him food to eat. In fact, maybe that can give him sachet water to drink, but cannot get him anything to eat. So he left the house empty-handed, just like Mama and the rest of them. But the good thing at the end of the day is that Mama and, Ben will come back to the house. But I do not know if they will accept Mark again into the house. So guys, what do you think about all this? Drop your opinion in the comment section and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.